Hey everybody, it's Bill White at the White House here with another episode of White House Relief Songs. This would be number dozen right now, 12 in our little series that we truly hope you and yours are enjoying and that you're sharing with your friends out there in Facebook land. I had a great morning this morning. I normally get up and go somewhere to write and sit face to face with my songwriters, but of course with the virus that's going on and everybody being quarantined, all of my songwriting every day is now done on a computer. And this morning, looking at me on his computer from Dallas, Texas, was my friend Randy Brooks, and we wrote for the first time. Now, if you don't know the name Randy Brooks, I guarantee you know the song that he wrote, because Randy wrote one of the all-time great Christmas songs, depending upon your point of view. Grandma Got Run Over by a Danged Old Reindeer. And Randy has gone to the bank and cashed so many checks that I will be eternally jealous forever and ever and ever. So you can imagine how much fun we had today. We didn't write a serious song. No, sir. We wrote something funny today, and I look forward to writing with him more in the future. This is a song I'm going to do for the first time that I wrote with another great songwriter and artist in town, Jerry Salley. Jerry was instrumental in getting me my publishing deal at Billy Blue Publishing, which I really appreciate that. But he's a great songwriter. He's had cuts by Reba and Chris Stapleton on the Traveler album, which sold a zillion albums, and in the bluegrass world, he's had so many cuts you can't begin to name them. And so I'm pretty much of Jerry too. But Jerry, every time I'd see him, or every now and then when we'd write together, he had heard Wood Newton, another great writer who wrote Bobby Sue and Private Malone. He heard Wood sing a funny song that we wrote that Wood is recording called "If You're Not Careful, My Wife Is Gonna Leave You." And he thinks that's the funniest thing in the world. So I'll do that song on one of these episodes. But Jerry wanted to write a funny song. So we tried a couple of times. And finally, not too long ago, we sat down. And I think we actually did write something funny. Now, will Jerry Salley ever have the guts to sing this song out live like I'm going to do for you all over the internet today? We'll wait and see. But he did help write what you are about to hear here. So here we go. My best buddy John was voted most likely to succeed. So popular in high school, as manly as could be. When we used to chase the girls around, I never had a clue just how much old Johnny really loved a set of boobs. That's Jerry Salley's line, the boobs part, the gospel bluegrass songwriter. Ironically, he was a big old fan of Johnny Cash. Before pastels became his thing, he always dressed in black. Rang a fire, hey porter, and he knew them all so well. But a little nip and tuck blew his playlist all to hell. He used to walk the line straight and true. You'd think if he was gonna change his name, it would be Sue. How do you do? He used to hit the low notes, but now there ain't a high note he can't croon. We used to call him Johnny, but now we call him June. When he let his hair grow longer, I began to realize he was slowly making his transition one piece at a time. He used to play in a three-piece band, raised a little hell. But these days got a solo gig, playing with herself. He used to walk the line straight and true. You'd think if he was gonna change his name, it would be Sue. How do you do? He used to hit the low notes, but now there ain't a high note he can't croon. We used to call him Johnny, now we call him June. You'd think if he was gonna change his name, it would be Bill or George or anything but June. We used to call him Johnny, but now we call him June. Jerry Salley on the co-write. I hope you got a laugh out of that. We sure had a lot of fun writing that. White House Relief Songs, as always, we love your comments. You can make a request if you want to. For goodness sake, please hit the share button on your Facebook page and share it with your friends. Stay safe.